What is up, guys? The lighting's probably horrible, but we're gonna go ahead and get the cluster swapped out along with the steering wheel. Got the new NRG wheel right here, quick release. Little NRG wheel just for right now until we can get a Nardi or a Grip Royal in here. Then the other cluster as well. An SIR cluster, real SIR cluster. Gonna go ahead and get that all swapped in. So I went ahead and there's a bolt right here. And then there's another one right there. Can't really see it too good. I went ahead and zipped those ones off already. So this should come off just like this. Make sure when you're doing this, you go ahead and disconnect the battery. My batteries are disconnected from over there. It's actually dead, so I'm trying to recharge it right now while I'm doing this. But then these plugs should just pull apart here. Might be some safety feature push in. Yeah, I could cut them. That one came off. And this one's still, how do I do this one? I gotta push in one. I knew it. So that's done. Set that, actually, we'll just set that right there. Right now, no, get out of there. Actually, we'll set that over here for right now. So then you have this. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and remove this. Before you do all this, make sure your wheels are straight, because it will matter when you put this on. Unless you're not particular, you don't care if the steering wheel doesn't line up like that, or if it lines up like that, or maybe you like it like that, who knows. But you're gonna want to make sure that this is aligned with the wheels in the front. So go out here, and the wheels look relatively straight already. So it looks straight already. So I'll say, yeah, that's pretty much good. See right here, not really too straight. Kind of just finagle it like that. Kind of just play it by ear, but I think this is a 16 or a 17. I'll go ahead and try to take that off. Then I'll get back to you guys and show you what it looks like after. Okay, so I just took this apart, or unscrew this, I should say. So it should just be one nut. If you bang on this side, bang on this side, bang up here, bang down here, eventually it will come loose like that. Then you're able to pull it off. I see one wire is gonna have to get pushed through, and this wire as well will have to get pushed in, or push the clip in and remove it somehow. There we go. It's starting to come off right here. Boom. That's able to come off. And the whole steering wheel's done. So then that's what it looks like. I'm not too sure what these are for. I believe these are for your horn. I might need to take this off. I'm not too sure. Haven't done these in a long time. I might have to take these apart. Take all this apart. Pull this back off. And then start to disassemble this. Start to disassemble this. Put this whole piece on first. And then stack this piece on. Screw this piece together. And then they'll have my wheel and everything together. So I'll go ahead and take a look at this and then get back with you guys. Alright. So you did in fact have to take that off. So if the piece is like, I think it was like this. Yeah, so it's like this. So there's going to be one screw here, one screw there, one screw there. Then it just pulls out. Then you're going to have to disconnect these two. One right here and one right here. I believe this one's not able to be disconnected, or maybe it is. But if not, the harness goes underneath here, wraps down, goes underneath here. I'll probably end up pulling it all off right now, and then after, just show you guys But yeah, we'll go from there. Then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so now that we got the hub on, there's supposed to be these two rings, but they kind of came unglued, so they fall off. But there's for the horn, but you don't really necessarily need it if you don't want the horn. I'll just screw this down. I'm gonna try to do this for you guys one-handed, so you guys can kind of see. Let me put that back on. I think that should be good enough. After probably the first Ooga Dooga should have probably been good enough, but just for good measures. I think something broke back here right now, but it's all good. Then where did that other piece go? Then we got this piece, which goes like this. So we can put in there. All this shit we can put in there. Doesn't look like those holes. Doesn't look like they line up too good. Okay, so I'll put them in right now. Put them all in hand tight first. Then I'll put the quick release on to see how it is. Then see, maybe I need to rotate it over one, rotate it over two, who knows, left or right. I don't know if it makes a difference, but when you tighten these down at the very end, I would do it a star pattern. That's just me, so probably like this, or like that, sorry. Just like you're doing lug nuts for tires. That's just me personally. That's how I would do it. Got all that. Okay. Grab the steering wheel. Boom. A little bit far out, farther than what I like. Not too bad. It's a little bit farther away, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and pull this off. My keys aren't in. Should probably still be good. Go ahead and take that back down. Grab some Allen keys. Save this one. Nope. How about this one? Yep. Nope. Probably we're missing all that right now. Dang it. Oh my goodness. All right. Nope, and that one doesn't fit. Oh no, it does. Basically do it like this. Oops. that should be it. And then put the steering wheel on. Then you would call it a day and be done. Well, obviously, put your plastics back on, get all this tidied up, and be done. But not for me. I'm gonna take out the cluster next, so I'm gonna be this screw, this piece will fold out. Go ahead and have a screw up here, a screw up here, a screw right here, a screw right here. The cluster will pull out. I believe there'll be 3 clips on the back. Basically 1, 2, 3. We'll pull those out, put the new cluster in, put all the plugs back in, put all the screws back in, put the bezel back in, and then grab the battery, see if it's good, turn the key over, see what happens, and then go from there. See you guys in a little bit. So I went ahead and took the cluster out. Mine didn't have no screws holding it in. Don't know why really. Just these two. But these two were not in. So I went and pulled this cluster out. This is like an old eBay special. I don't know what it is, to be honest. We'll go ahead and put that down there. Then we'll grab the SIR cluster. Oh, big old glare. Oh, what am I doing? SIR cluster stuck at halfway full. Now we'll go ahead and put it in. So this yellow one, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so this yellow one went right here. This big one went right here. And this other big one went right here. So if I put this up like this, should be able to clip that one in. I should be able to clip this one in. Boom. And this should, in theory, just sit like this. But like I said, mine didn't have these two in, or these ones down here. So it should be sitting like that. So I only have 2 screws down here. One's for the bezel up here. Oops. One's for the bezel. Both of them are for the bezel, actually. Probably gonna use one to secure it, and then probably use the other one to hold the bezel in. Then go from there. Kinda don't know which one I want to use. Thinking about this one, but not too sure. Let me see. Let's see if this one can fit there. I did notice it looked a little bit cracked right there in my cluster. Don't know from what. Probably someone probably sold it to me like that. Okay. That's like that. I guess we'll go ahead and put the bezel back in. Boom. New cluster installed. Kind of give you a better look. Looks way better than the other one. Then we'll take this screw, put this screw back in. Once again, trying to do this one-handed. We work on cars, you know how that is sometimes. Put that back. And boom. So that's all done. And then I got some headers to install too in the future. Some headers right here. Got a blow-off valve. I was gonna do a turbo single cam with my brother. Shout out Rob. Kind of fell through. So for right now, we're gonna keep it just stock. California's getting a little bit stricter with their laws and stuff now. If you try to go to get a smog and they see you got a chipped or tuned ECU, instantly fail. So probably gonna do single cam build for a little while with this. This goes on, Boom. That out. Look at the battery. Put the battery in. See what happens. That's pretty much it though. Got the steering wheel installed. Tire still true. Kind of hard to tell. I'll say yeah. Cluster installed. That all came out good. Oh, we'll go right there. Boom. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm gonna be getting in some more parts. I'm gonna be doing something in the back right here. We're gonna be ripping out the headliner, redoing the headliner as well. Some bushings are gonna come in for the shifter, and then a dual bend shifter's coming as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a whole process in its own. I went with solid 1320 performance bushings. Not really good lighting, but here's the car. We gotta raise it up. Gotta raise it up a little bit. It's a little bit too low for speed bumps and stuff around where I am. It's not practical for a daily. And then we gotta tackle the engine. Try to recharge the battery, didn't work. Still have a warranty on that. Gotta take that back as well in the next episode. And then get it running. So we gotta do oil change in this. Get a cool air intake, preferably OEM so I can pass smog. I think it needs cat. Was running and driving before it got parked and never got finished. So, yep. Got a dent in the hood as well. You can probably see it. Like right here. There's a dent. You can see where water has been. You can see the water ring around it right here. So, let's see. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see that hole where it dips down right here. That's gonna have to get fixed, but I'm gonna brace that up and push it probably back up and out. But yeah, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.